Okay, hello. I hope I can figure out how to turn this around. Alright, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. If I can turn it around so I can show you. Oh, good. That was easier than I expected. So, I don't know. It looks really dark when it's light outside. So those are the little different types of lettuces. Got several of those. Some of it's Swiss chard. Oh, is it going to tip so you can see it? There we go. I built these little shelves with just simple brackets, a couple of pieces of 1x3s so my trays would fit. So I was able to get 4 trays up in the window. Let's see if you can tell. I have to get on the stool. What this one is. They're little oniony things. Where's my tag? These are the red onions, all from seed, of course, and we'll see how that goes. First time trying that. These are the artichokes, which are just looking fabulous. I've grown artichokes a couple of times. Up here. Awesome. I have space for one more. These are long green onions. This is different types of hot peppers. The big space is where the bell peppers did not come up. So I have to restart them. And then, okay, so that's one of the windows. And because I have the hula hoops hanging here, I'm not sure I can get another shelf, but if I have to, I will. Let's see. So on here, I've got another kind of onion. Oh, I didn't expect this to be so hard. I waited till it got sunny, but maybe that was a problem. Well, these are the leeks. And what are you guys? You are the alpine strawberries. Actually got some seeds to start the alpine strawberries from seed. First time doing that. Total fun. And then these are torpedo onions. Got a couple flats of those. They came up pretty well. So that will be very interesting. I got a video of braiding onions, so I'm very excited. All of these things are bulbs. I don't know if they're all going to work yet. This is not something I just started, but this is a pineapple top that I cut off and put in dirt 2 or 3 years ago. The guy at mile 5.2 told me that yes, indeed, it would grow a pineapple. So, but it would take a few years. So 2 or 3 more years, I might actually get a little pineapple out of that. How fun. Let's see. I'm climbing on furniture to get up to these now. So I have in the greenhouse, I have kiwi plants, but I didn't have a male. I don't know if you realize that. I didn't for a long time, that there are male and female kiwi plants. One of the ways you can tell is, I don't know if you can see it, the green leaves actually have a red tint to them. So I can't wait till there's, you know, it's warm enough at night to be able to move this little guy into the greenhouse. And this I got at Home Depot. This one was at mile 5.2 greenhouse in Eagle River. This one I got at Home Depot, and it's a goji berry. I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll see how that works. I missed the top tray. Go back to this place. Let's see what I have up here. These are all the different tomatoes. So this is a Jersey tomato. I've not grown these ones yet. This is red currant. These are cherry tomatoes, and I grow them every year, although they are not saved seeds. Let's see if we can. They're just little bitty tomato starts. But so many had come up that I needed to transplant them in a little bit bigger containers. These are the beef steak here. Got some parsley up here, but these are beef steak. Which ones are you guys? And these are the aromas. So that is very exciting. I'm very happy about that. Everything's doing well so far. So that is window 2. So I got several shelves there. Just the 2 over here. This is, by the way, the exercise room chair with a blanket on it because, you know, I was drying it. And that's the rock climbing wall that I haven't put the rock climbing gizmos on yet, but working. Let's see. Okay, so over here is my asparagus from seed. How cool is that, huh? Asparagus from seed. I was pretty tickled. I have 2 or 3. These will come up perennially. I think I've got some spaces out there by the old pig hut in the front. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is rototill a space up and put the asparagus to come up, and it'll probably take 2 or 3 years before we can really get any, but then every year there will be asparagus. Hope it makes it. This is chamomile. I got loads and loads of chamomile. If it continues, that's going to be great. Lots of tea. This is mint. Mary Harris had told me what I should do with the mint plant that I found was clone some of them. I don't know if she said it that way, but I just pinched some off and I started them in some dirt and they all got roots, so I stuck them in their own pots. Very exciting. A little couple extra of those artichokes. Up in the little gutters, I managed to put some lettuces in there and they're doing pretty good. See how that goes. Keeping everything watered is amazing. This is a lemon that I got at mile 5.2. So let's see if I can, without damaging anything. I don't know. But anyway, there's been some flowers and I noticed there's actually baby lemons. I've already picked lemons off of this that they had grown. Oh, there's one of the flowers. Let's see if I can show you a flower. See, lemon flower. And right under it is the one that already bloomed. And there's, let me see, you might be able to see the baby lemon. That's very cool, huh? Okay, and this, the tomatillos, purple tomatillos. They're kind of leggy. Some of them have gotten really tall. We'll see how they do. This one looks like a tomato. You know, because you should have tomatoes that don't have a tag so you know which ones they are. Whoops. I hate it when that happens. But they'll still make tomatoes whether I know what kind they are or not. Okay, and purple tomatillos. And there's some spearmint from seeds. I don't know if I'm getting you the pictures, but they're very tiny still. Spearmint slow. More green tomatillos. So I have purple tomatillos and green tomatillos. So that'll be fun. I've grown those almost every year as well. Lots of parsley. What are these? Okay, so first year trying these. Some chocolate daisies and alyssum, which I haven't done very much with flowers, so I'm very excited about that. And lemon basil, which smells wonderful. A little more of that mint that's very tiny. And more mint. And what are you? Oh, more green tomatillos. So I should have more than enough to share. So, okay, so that's that window. And I want to get it up too high because the TV will be in the way. Over here, this plant is happy. Probably needs a bigger pot. One of Katie's plants needs some attention in a little bigger pot. This one is a kumquat. I thought I had lost it, but it under the plant light is all the leaves coming back. No flowers yet. And then garlic. I know people who really have amazing garlic beds in the ground and they come up year after year. So hopefully I will get there too. These are a couple Home Depot kiwi plants. And I'm going to, since they vine and come back, they're Arctic kiwi. So hoping they will do good. And then what are you? This is the tangerine, isn't it? Yep, this is the tangerine. Still no flowers, but at least it is growing and putting out new leaves. And then over here, what do we have? The Spanish jumbos. I got a little bitty bit of rosemary trying, and a bunch of lemon balm that smells wonderful too. Well, that's where I've started so far. So me in my living room, got my bucket to put my dirt in, and I built this little potting table that will become my art table when I can put all this stuff outside in the greenhouse. All this seeds and storage under there, which will all go out the greenhouse. Commercial for Alaska Earth, apparently, because that's the potting soil I'm using right now. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. I had this tray that's out on the porch. I had that in the house, and it took up a lot of space, and I'm really thinking that I want to try more of this kind of thing to put shelves up, because I could just then, when I'm done needing the shelves, I can take these things out, but the tracks can stay there and not have all of these brackets to take down and go back up. So that's the plan. Okay. Well, that's what I've got growing. It's good to see everybody on here. Wow. Laura Williams, Jennifer Fritz, Jack Gilbert, Kim Barr. Hi, everybody. Bring them on camera. Angie, bring them on camera.
You can invite people to join you on lives.
Oh, I don't know. Look at that. Hello, Renee, Anita. Okay, well, that's been fun. You see all my snow out here? I have this list. Let's see. Whoops. Tripping over a kitten. You know, that's life. I have this list. What I'm going to do in January or February. Yeah, most all of that got moved to March. March is nearly done. Most of that is getting moved to April. Plus the things I've written down. We'll see how far we get, because it's not even breakup. I mean, we had breakup for a couple days and it went back to winter. And so I've been moving it. All of this stuff's getting, I need to remake, because May, June, July, and August is going to probably get a lot more stuff done. Oh, maybe I will show you, provided this live keeps going, that because this is the very messy sewing room. Sorry about that, but that's the messiest place. This is back in where my goldfish are. Maybe if I turn on the light, the goldfish are down here, and the water gets pumped up. Most of you probably know I do a little bit of aquaponics too, but my lettuces in here are very happy. These plants were planted at the same time as in the dirt. They're just really happy. With this light here, I moved, I don't know if you can see, it hangs from here, and then with my zip ties I can raise the light a little bit, or you know, had it down lower. And so as the plants grew taller, I raised it up one. They're doing pretty good. One of the strawberries I had brought in liked the light, and it's doing pretty good. I have plenty of stuff that wasn't working. I tried moving some garlic before into a bigger pot, and it didn't like getting moved, so I'm leaving these right here. This is a beet top. It's not making the roots to help do that, but it's getting some beet leaves. Is that weird? Okay, and I'm like trying a bunch of avocados. No luck yet. I thought, why put them in a jar when I can just set them down in here in the aquaponics water? They might work yet. Avocados seem to take a long time, and not all of them do it. Anyway, that is the messy room. All my different wool, all my fabric. Yep, back out to where this room is so much lighter. Okay, it's good to see everybody.